Muito obrigado, secretário Reig. Eu pediria então a palavra agora ao embaixador Luiz Felipe Lampreia.
Muito obrigado. I'll speak in English if I may. You being our guest, you deserve that. I am certainly no expert, and just by the kindness of Mr. Castro Neves that I'm sitting here, I've been lost in the Middle East 10 years ago, as a matter of fact. But I am quite split between the version that he presented and yours. I agree absolutely that we must stand for human rights, for the values that we strive for and honor, and of course be against the brutal repression of the Syrian regime, and for the Saudi repression in Bahrain also, for that matter. But certainly Brazil does not have the kind of historic credential. We do not have Lawrence of Arabia, of course, neither the Iraq Petroleum Company. So we do not have the perspective and the actual means of presence in your reach in the area. But I think that there is no way one can generalize the Arab Spring. I think that was mostly, let's say, a slogan which is useful. Sometimes you need general labels, isn't it? But I don't think that it illuminates much the situation. I don't know about Tunisia, I've never been there. But in Egypt, for example, one very important Brazilian businessman asked me quite recently if the military would stand by Mubarak. And I told him that the military stand by themselves, not by Mubarak. So they would get rid of Mubarak whenever they felt it necessary. And I continue to think that they stand by themselves. So there is no way they will abdicate the power they have exerted since Naguib and Nasser in the 50s. So one must qualify the freedom impetus. Of course, all the Arab masses are composed more and more by younger and younger people, poor and poorer, unemployed, full of legitimate desires of getting a better future, a better opportunity. But this is not being given to them in general, isn't it? So that's, I think, is at the roots of the Arab Spring, and I think this is a very respectable fact. But on the other hand, I think one has to take into consideration the role of Iran. Iran is a troublemaker, is an agitator in the region, and Iran is not backing the Hezbollah and not backing Hamas and not backing Syria itself, the government of Syria, out of nothing. They do it because of strategic and geopolitical designs. And they are resisted by Saudi Arabia and several other countries in the region for those same reasons, isn't it? So I think that Iranian factor is going to play very strongly, even because they have now almost 90% of influence in Iraq itself, is going to be a very strong factor in the area that is not going to be fostering a democracy or a new deal. Political deal, because I don't think they are a real democracy. So I must say that I am very, personally, very guardedly optimistic and pessimistic too. So I'm not sure that one can be making very strong predictions either way. Thank you very much.